Hello. You ready for this? So I have a whole bunch of Rick and Morty stickers that I got on Amazon. And they're really pretty freaking legit. I've already put quite a few on my Santa Cruz longboard. And I do all kinds of art like this and like this. Oh, dang, I got my light in the shot. How embarrassing. How unprofessional. So I've been doing all this stuff recently and having way too much fun with all of it. And now I think I want to take this and put it on this and make like a scene out of it and make like a whole event. And then connect everything. Because it's a dry erase board, right? So first of all, I love that it has like a grid on it, because then, we've got sacred geometry and, boxes and yes. And and then if we've drawn it with permanent marker and paint markers, right, it'll stay like forever. And it'll be not like drawing on the canvas or drawing on anything else. It'll be different. I don't know if you can see this guy. He's still one of my favorite because I feel like I've really got mixed media with it. I don't know how good you can see. Yeah, look at that one. These things they're like, so if you've ever played, oh my gosh, if you ever played with oil pastel crayons, like pastel crayons, chalk pastels are like really dry, right? Like professional sidewalk chalk, basically. And then oil pastels is like one of basically the first thing I taught myself how to play with color. I think I was 22, 23, and just started playing with these oil pastels, and you literally rub them into the paper and scribble them on and then rub them. And they're these really thick, oily, you build up a layer of them. It's really cool. And these remind me of that, but this is like acrylic paint, but in a semi-solid form, like in a soft, it's not like Play-Doh. Oh my gosh, it's really cool. And you like smudge it in and it spreads like that, but it dries like plastic. It is plastic, like it dries. And I think it's really, really cool. And I'm obsessed with it. And I'm obsessed with this whole painting. And then that's like some gold paint pens, if you can see too much of that. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. I think it might be called Electric Jellyfish. Or it might be a series of pieces from the Beat Goes art or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it and the beet comes from, this is beet juice that I dripped on here one day because I really love beet juice and how it like stains everything. And I love that color. And yeah. So that's kind of where it started. And then it just turned into, and then I just made it into a crazy doodle for no reason whatsoever. And then my friend Dwight said that he wanted it one day. He was going to ask, like one day he wanted to be able to buy it. He didn't ask for it. He said he wanted to buy it because he's that kind of friend. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to give it to you for your birthday then or something. And he was so sweet about it. And then as soon as he left, it was so funny. I had to like change it, which is fucked up, right? Because he liked it. He loved it exactly how it was. And still, I wasn't ready to give it to him until I added more shit to it and put like more love into it. I felt like I had not put enough love into it. Not that it wasn't good enough, because he loved it and I respected that. That was very interesting. So that's probably going to call it Electric Jellyfish. Oh yeah. It has crazy weird designs on the sides of the canvas too. I love that shit. This one is a crazy like yucca plant. And it even comes over, it edges on the edge. And there's a signature back there. A lot of, yeah. So it actually has two signatures so that it can be like held a lot of ways. Oh, what does that one say? Beats by beats, beats to a beat. To 2019, beats by beats. That's what I wanted to call it. Thank God I wrote it on the canvas. Yeah. And then, I was thinking that I could name it like a parody of the song that I was listening to while I drew on a series of different canvases, all that I had dripped beet juice onto. I don't know if you saw that really good. The beet juice looks so crazy. I added a lot of those dots, but the dots, like it had dots. It was really cool. It was really cool. All right. So I'm gonna rip this bad boy up, and we are going to start sticking stickers on not haphazardly. You know, I'm not going to take too much time to stress or overthink because it just is what it is. It's going to come organically. It's going to be really fun. I think I paid like $20 or $30 for this thing, which is too much to like use it as a canvas, but I don't care. I love the concept. It's a calendar, and we're going to put Rick and Morty all over it because time is not real. And still, it makes me happy. Ooh, it's even got equipment back there. Like, and I'm going to have to charge a lot of money for it. Oh, there's silver, a gold, and a copper. Copper paint pens. I don't even know. Do these ones not uh-oh, that makes me nervous. So I want to see, like, I really want to see if these guys like stay on here, you know, I think that they will. I think that they will just like immediately. Oh my God. These are $11. Actually, I think they're really good at cutting bulk deals, especially if you're an artist. I got all of these from Just Blaze Phoenix, which is crazy because I went to Xavier, a Catholic all-girls private school. It's a long story for another time. And it's very strange. I wasn't even raised Catholic, which is right? I asked to go there. My parents didn't even like try and send me there. So I want to be a crazy lawyer. Anyways, it's crazy. Put all the child molesters in jail. It's gonna go to Stanford Law School. So I became a rapper and a metal worker and a drawer and a painter. My parents are stoked. Oh, here it comes. God, that's the sexy part. It starts to bleed. So much love, and I love it when it splatters. So I get all these at Just Blaze, which is directly down the street from Xavier, the all-girls Catholic private school I used to work at. And it's a graffiti shop, I would say. It's definitely a head shop. They've got all kinds. Ooh. They started carrying CBD oil, the non-prescription kind, and they're super cool. That's cool. It's still wet though. You guys see how it dries, right? It doesn't want to stick to the. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of love. There's a little bit of love. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm just having fun now. I was gonna do stickers first. What's happening with me? I got really excited by my markers from Just Blaze, and not only does Just Blaze have the best, like this really, really, really nice spray paint from Barcelona, which is the like, birthplace of graffiti, I guess you would say, or like street art. Oh my God, dude. These stickers are so good. I love making art with art, with art, with art. Pop culture, pop art. It's just so fucking magical and fun and limitless and excessive and dramatic and silly and hilarious. Look at how nice these are too, like the die cuts. These are really, really nice stickers. I love them. Oh my God. Is it fluffy? I think it's fluffy. Look at this shit. I want you for this crazy night. I don't know. Should I bastardize? Okay, but I've got Santa. I've got like fembots. It's really serious. I don't really remember who that is though. I feel like that's one of the heads, but I can't remember. But we've got Snuffles, I think is his name, or Fluffy. I can't remember. Before, right when he gets his helmet, and then after he builds his suit. So I kind of like the journey of Snuffles, like. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Morty up here puking the rainbow, and then we're gonna have Snuffles over here on a comet shooting through the sky on this huge comet to the robot up here, and he's gonna be like in some sort of like galaxy or like um nebula or star, black hole or something up in the corner. I'm gonna put the fembot with him. I love it. There's so much Rick and Morty love in here. Old man Rick really, really sticking it, really getting in there. Should probably make him a planet. Yeah. So we've got everybody, pretty much. We've got the mom. Oh gosh, this is so good. Angry Rick. Oh shit, this one's got some dog hair on it. We'll make it part of it. Upside down, scared Rick. This is an alternate universe, right? Yeah. Summer's in the middle. Rick's all the way flipped over. Mom is down here, which is crazy because she's the only one who's got the flat bottom. Summer and Rick are both completely round. And so she's going to be all the way down at the bottom. She's going to be on the edge even, looking up at them. Oh my God, because she's on the fringe of enlightenment. She's so smart. She's already escaped, but she's preoccupied with everyone else. Oh shit. I knew this would be fun. Yeah. So it's all of the love. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm having so much fun. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Oh, only 14 minutes. It's already coming along so beautifully. I can't believe it. And I love that there's a heart there. So that's going to be Morty's heart. And he's like vomiting out the rainbow of experience. Oh, God. Here, oh, man. This shit. This is really fun. Truly, truly a good time. Oh, yeah, I was going to sing. Too busy thinking out loud and having so much fun. What an awesome day. I got to perform at the bench bar, but yeah, I want to sing some songs. I've got my jacket over here, and it's actually got oh, it's back there, but it's got my little notebook in it where I write songs that I love the lyrics to, that I just love the songs. So basically, the idea behind it is that if I was in the zombie apocalypse, which I'm constantly preparing for because I feel like it's a metaphor for martial law, and all empires fall eventually. And to think that we're above that or that can't happen is silly. It's actually it's arrogant, you know. So I feel like being prepared, especially as like a single woman, as a woman, as all of the things, as a human being, as a creature who needs oxygen and water and food to survive. I'm super prepared for an an emergency, anything like that. I know where to get out. I've got my car stocked. So I always think about, what I miss and how, it could take months. There could be an event where it's never the same. Like, it could take years, or what if the internet went away tomorrow? Did you see that South Park episode? In case you haven't heard this, South Park is my political party and Rick and Morty is my religion. It's a song that'll be like on my 4th mixtape, I think. And I'm going to drop 4 mixtapes in the next 4 months, starting like in 2 weeks. I'm very excited. Full on hip hop mixtapes. So looks like the silver dried. I'm going to scratch it. Oh, it scratches. Definitely scratches. You want to lacquer the thing at the end anyways, I think. How about a Sharpie, yo? Oh, this is a shitty Sharpie. Well, definitely lost my train of thought. Definitely having too much fun to care. And I'm gonna sing a little song. Oh yeah, my book. So I write down songs that I love, because if there was a zombie apocalypse and there was no internet, I would never be able to hear that song again. I wouldn't even be able to sing it because I don't know all the lyrics by heart. And that made me really sad. And it also made me think, like, how many TV shows do I watch and movies have I watched over and over that I know every single word to them? And there's still some of my favorite songs that I've heard in the whole world. They're so I started writing them down, and that helps me also visualize like songwriting, because I see what my favorite songs look like when they're written down, not just hear what they sound like. It sounds so simple. And it was one of the best things I ever did to push forward my songwriting, and which I'm working on all the time. So I'm going to do an original one for you right now. That is called Home. Yeah, we'll go home. Let's go home. I like color. He is gonna leave you alone. He has never known. When the night whistle blows, there's only one way to go. He has never known home. Morning can't come quick enough. He'll be gone before you call his bluff. Like a bed of cattails, his heart is soft and not for sale. He has never known home. He will always need to ride. Pray that he won't need you by his side. And if he's worth his grit, riding shotgun you will sit. He has never known a home. The open road may not call out the sun, and your mama won't give you what is done. And if you ever hurts you, baby, or if your heart and smarts will save ya, you will always have a home. No man can take you there. Getting elevated's gonna take the stairs. And no matter what anyone says, a heart like that will always find home. Oh, that was one of the only ones I've written that's actually in the correct timbre for my voice. I dig through my markers for a second without being so loud over myself. So loud. I'm going to make nebulae. I'm going to make planets. Crazy stuff. So many fun things to do with all of these stickers. So I feel like it's good to do an original piece before I start doing any covers. Feel guilty doing covers, you know? I would be, and still I know I would be flattered. I will be flattered when people start singing my stuff and like sending it to me and memorizing it and remembering it. And when someone, and I know that when someone remembers stuff, you always feel cool about that. You know, whenever someone remembers my poetry and heaven forbid recites it back to me, oh my goodness. It's one of my favorite things in the world, in the whole wide world. So, we've got Planet Summer. It's quite lopsided, and it's going to be okay. Maybe like the heads in the sky. I love it. So now a cover. Oh, we're going to get deep, yo. You got to be really careful with these markers because they pick up all the other colors. A lot of them are actually oil-based, but they still dry really quick, which I think is awesome because, oh no, I wasn't supposed to. Such a jerk. Okay, it's all right. It's going to be okay. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to slow it down. You've been warned. Oh, there's a man going around taking names. Oh, yeah, side note. I may change the words to these songs and not warn you. And he decides who to free and who to blame. Everybody won't be treated all the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down. The man comes around. The hairs on your arm will stand up at the terror in each sip and in each sup. Will you partake of that last offered cup or disappear into the potter's ground? The man comes around. Hear the trumpets, hear the piper. 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. It's hard for me to kick against the pricks. When the rooster calls to tell you it's dinner time, and the mother calls her chickens home. Oh man, now I'm mixing it up with other Johnny Cash songs. Oh, okay, I'm gonna switch it over then. You you wired me awake and hit me with a hand of broken nails. Ba-bum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. You tied my lead and pulled my chain and watched my blood begin to boil. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. I'm gonna break my gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. When the forest burns along the road, boom, 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 and the headlights burn like God's eyes. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love Johnny Cash so much. Okay, we got to do one more. Ready? I'm a little nervous. It's been 30 minutes. I think I'm going to cut out and start over. But I'll give you a little teaser. I'm going to change out some of the art behind you too. So here we have it. Got some more heart. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. It's going to get crazy. We got a lot going on. I'm really excited about it. It's like, it reminds me of like a board game when I was a kid. This is the calendar. Fuck. Yeah. Keeping track of time. And I love Summer's weird planet down there. I love Jan. I can't remember her name right now. It was Summer. Summer's the best. She's such a badass bitch. But in this one, she's kind of scared. So I made it so that she became a shadow of her own orbit of her rings. Descendants. The dog knows. The dog knows. Mm-mm, mm-mm. 2 more minutes. Okay, we'll go. Should we go even 30? I don't see why I don't. All right. Like a comet. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's dark orange. I want to say, sorry, it's so loud. Ooh, this is the plastic one I was telling you about. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It feels so good. And I'm pretty sure you have to let it dry. And oh my gosh. So it gets the little stubbies on it like a crayon. But yeah, look at that bad boy. Oh, it's so fun. And I feel like it gets like I could still get a good angle out of it. I could still get some pretty fine lines, which is really cool. But the texture and the color and the richness of it, like it's on there, you know? It's in there. You don't have to layer it. It's thick as funk. Mmm. It feels so good. I made a little asteroid for the dog to ride. All right, 30. Almost. Like to the minute. There it goes.